Did you know that what makes martial arts such a great discipline is that they are built primarily on self-improvement and personal growth? Everyone who practices them understands this truth. But before we dive deeper into that idea, let's talk a bit about hard work and how it shapes a person's character. Anyone who struggles with weakness, low self-esteem, or a lack of confidence is often not a hard-working person, because these issues usually come from laziness and the habit of seeking instant gratification. So, how does hard work truly affect one's character? In short, it protects us from the symptoms caused by laziness. A person can never feel genuine pride or self-respect unless they realize that they are doing something meaningful with effort and commitment. Hard work provides the opposite of what laziness brings. It gives strength, dignity, and self-confidence. And this leads us to our main topic of discussion: martial arts. The core idea behind practicing martial arts revolves around enhancing personal growth, a result of hard work, discipline, and several other factors. Throughout history, martial arts have always served humanity by transforming ordinary individuals into disciplined warriors. Today, they remain a popular pursuit for many, both as a hobby and as a lucrative career path. It's well known that martial arts training boosts physical strength and builds the ability to defend oneself. But let's explore some of the other benefits, those that influence not only the body and mind, but also a person's entire lifestyle. 1. Strengthening the body. In any martial art, regardless of the style or discipline, becoming a true martial artist requires balanced physical development. It's not enough to train just one aspect of the body. A practitioner must become a complete athlete. Being a martial artist helps one develop an ideal physique, thanks to intense and diverse training that emphasizes strength exercises, flexibility drills, and endurance workouts. The result is peak physical fitness, which is why professional martial artists are often considered among the elite athletes of the world. Physical conditioning is one of the key elements of personal growth that martial arts provide. Even achieving a good level of fitness alone can bring about positive and transformative changes in a person's life. 2. Discipline. Discipline is a crucial element of self-improvement. Without it, one cannot achieve anything meaningful. But the good news is that discipline is also a skill that can be learned and developed. One of the greatest benefits of practicing martial arts is that it teaches true discipline. Without it, no one can become a real martial artist, because mastering this craft requires much more than random or short-term training. To reach one's goals in martial arts, a person must develop a focused and committed mindset, supported by a consistent routine of training and learning. Through this process, martial arts naturally instill discipline, a quality that extends far beyond the dojo and helps individuals succeed in every area of their lives. 3. Self-confidence. One of the most valuable rewards of practicing martial arts is the boost in self-confidence. I can confidently say that no true martial artist suffers from a lack of confidence, because becoming one demands dedicated effort, intense training, and perseverance. This hard work leads to meaningful results, and achieving those results creates a deep sense of pride and accomplishment. Naturally, this feeling translates into greater self-confidence, especially when a person begins to see the tangible outcomes of their hard work. 4. Self-respect and self-love. I'm a huge fan of the UFC and combat sports in general. One of the most noticeable things about fighters is their deep self-respect, which is clearly reflected in the way they carry themselves. This confidence doesn't appear out of nowhere. It comes from their intense training, discipline, and commitment, as well as from the high levels of achievement they've reached through perseverance. These qualities make them deeply confident in their abilities. And this doesn't apply only to professional fighters who make martial arts their career. It also applies to any dedicated practitioner who trains with intensity. Martial arts training benefits not just the body, but also the mind. Among its mental benefits are building resilience, self-awareness, and a strong sense of confidence. Moreover, a martial artist becomes more courageous when facing challenges, both in the ring and in life. 5. Mental sharpness. At the core of martial arts lies intense and demanding physical training, which naturally strengthens the mind as well. These physical activities enhance memory, focus, and overall cognitive function, thanks to improved blood circulation and oxygen delivery to the brain. We can easily notice this in professional fighters during a match. To win a fight, being physically strong is not enough. One must also be mentally sharp and strategic. A fighter needs to think tactically: when to attack, when to defend, how to mislead the opponent, and how to adapt quickly, all of which demonstrate combat intelligence. This mental activity is the product of a healthy, well-trained mind, and it can be further refined through continuous skill development. Thus, mental sharpness is one of the most powerful advantages martial artists gain, a quality that serves them not only in combat but also in everyday life. 6. The ability to fight. Last but not least, one of the most well-known aspects of practicing martial arts is, of course, learning how to fight. According to the Way of Men, the ability to fight is considered a core trait of masculinity, something every man should possess in order to protect himself and those he loves. Being unable to defend oneself is never a good thing, especially for men. And that's everything. I hope I've managed to explain why many people decide to take up martial arts. Everyone seeks self-improvement, and martial arts remain one of the best keys to achieving it, thanks to the physical and mental benefits they provide. If you're interested in this kind of content, my friend, I invite you to join the Warrior's Den by subscribing to the channel and supporting the video with a like. You'll find plenty of valuable clips about sports, training, and personal growth. Tell us in the comments what topic you'd like to see in the next video, and don't forget, get up and train.